Well, my grandfather, Sidney Kirk, and his brother Percy were looking for something to do after the First World War, so it was 1919. So they took an old sewing machine and they were like, what can we do with this? And they started cutting lenses, and they cut buttons and all sorts of things. But lenses was the thing that really took off for them. And there were various families around at the same time, and they were all looking for work together. Sidney and Percy set up an optical factory in London, and they helped other people set up factories, and there were people like P. Oliver Goldsmith around at the same time, and all these families set up an industry, and they worked together. They all helped each other because they knew that if London and England could be a centre of excellence, then it would help their businesses together. And you would see that again around the wartime when the factories were being bombed in the 40s. And if your factory got bombed out, you could just move and start carrying on your work in somebody else's factory. This year when we're sending things out to our stockists, we're sending out this box of memorabilia, which is not really point of sale, but it's all about allowing people into the stories. We found lots of really lovely artifacts, and of course we've done lots of research since, but one of the things that I'm most proud of in the box that we send out is this original letter from the Kirk brothers, which was written in 1926 and talks about how they are all about service and they're grateful for your esteemed patronage. And it's written in a beautiful English. Every frame that they sent out, or every pair of lenses that they sent out to people, was sent with a typed letter. Can you imagine the time and the care that went into this? But this was all about showing people that they cared. Also in the box, we have this book. There is a picture of Sidney and Percy Kirk and their wives, Miriam and Sarah. Two brothers married two sisters, which is really cool. And then some of their inventions. So it talks about our history, but it also talks about some of the things that they invented. So they invented this Kerr-Bros slide rule for taking PD measurements and measuring frames. The best lenses in the world, when people used to only use glass lenses, were from one particular beach in Brazil. And Sidney and Percy would go off on a cruise to Brazil, across the world, to get glass and to fill these containers with quartz to make lenses from Brazil. I mean, it's just amazing stuff. And we've got pictures of that, pictures of the Motex safety lens that Donald Campbell used. We talk about the history, and we give people little facts about the frames and the materials, and it's all kind of like bite-sized. So it really allows people in, and it's a really complete message. So we're trying to do what we're asking other people to do as well, which is really live it and make it a complete and utter package.